morning, everybody. It's Marley. I'm checking in from VLCD16, I think. And today I was 174 even. So, that means I'm down 0.4 from yesterday, but yesterday I also had a 0.2 gain from the day before. So, all in all, I'm not super pleased. I mean, I've been at 174 for 5 days, at least 5 days, since the end of last week. I don't know, I was thinking about it, and my last round, this happened when I got down to about 184. My body just kind of stopped, and it was like, I do not want to get out of this decade, I guess, of the 180s. And it was just really hesitant to get down, and I was bouncing around everywhere, and it was really frustrating. So I don't know if that's what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know, but my body seems less than thrilled to be anything under 174. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try not to stress. If tomorrow I am 174, so if I have a goose egg or if I have a gain, I will be doing an apple day. Just because I'm not going to do what I did last time and just cross my fingers and hope that it straightens itself out. I mean, I'm not going to do it. Psychologically, it was hard to just sit back and be like, please, body, please. And so if an apple day is something that seems to work for people to try and get you over that little stall hump, then that's what I'll do. So one thing I wanted to talk about is I watched a couple vlogs last night and caught up on a few. Didn't get around to watching everybody's, but it seems like a lot of us are struggling right now, just based off of a lot of the vlogs I've seen. A lot of goose eggs going around. We've got some correction days going around. Yeah. And then yesterday I got on and I posted my vlog from yesterday. It was sad. I was bummed out. I had a gain. And I started watching other people's vlogs, and it was like, you know, when they were talking about how they were frustrated, you know, I'm commenting and I'm like, you know, don't be. I mean, you're doing so great and you should be so proud of where you are now. And the one thing that I started thinking about was, first of all, how I don't even take my own advice. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm telling everybody else, be so proud of where you are. I mean, just because you are at a little snag, you know, a little bump in the road, that's okay. I mean, it's okay. Worse things could happen. And I'm not taking that advice. And then the other thing I started thinking about was the fact that we get so hard on ourselves, like if we don't have losses every day, or if they're not big losses or whatever. But think about how long it took you to gain this weight. For me, it was, well, 22 years. But a whole year last year to put on these last 30 pounds or so that really sent me from being just not skinny but not fat to being truly heavy and fat. It was a year that it took me. And I have only been doing HCG since November 18th. And I'm down 23 pounds. 23 pounds. So I am, in a matter of like just a little over 2 months, have almost got all of that off. That's amazing. And so when you get on the scale and you see, this is what I'm trying to say. When I started this journey, it was not ever in my head to lose every morsel of fat on my body. Okay? It was just, maybe I can lose 10 pounds. Or maybe I can lose 15 pounds. And maybe I can just not feel obese anymore, And somewhere along the way, we forget that was all we were looking for in the beginning, was just to feel better about ourselves. And it doesn't matter if you're not to your goal weight. It doesn't matter if you're not to your goal size. I don't think anybody can deny that all of us feel better about ourselves, about wearing certain clothes, about, seeing family and friends that you haven't seen in a while, just feeling better. And I mean, that was all I wanted when I first started out. I had no idea how much I could lose, and when I started out, it was like, maybe I can lose 10 pounds, and then I lost 18 the first round, and somewhere during that round, it became, that's not enough. I need more. Give me more. And, sometimes we just need to take a step back and remember, it took us X amount of time to get where we are, to put the weight on. And we have unlimited time to take it off. I mean, I have the rest of my life to lose this next 20 pounds if I need to. But chances are it won't take that long. So why the hell am I stressing? I mean, why am I stressing? Yeah, that was just kind of something that I was thinking about last night. And I don't know if it applies to everybody. I know that a lot of people did start HCG with the intent of losing all of their fat, but that has never been my goal. My goal was never to get to a certain weight, X number of pounds. It was never to be able to fit into a size 6. I just wanted to be able to wear my clothes again. And they're 10s and 11s. I just wanted to be able to wear tight shirts again without having those rolls in your back. I like to call them back boobs. The shirt getting stuffed up underneath them. That's all. That was all I wanted. I wanted to be able to take a picture without having a huge double chin around my face. And I have done that. So anything here on out is just just a total plus and bonus. And I just need to remember that, and realize that, I'm about to be 23, so I am young, and I have plenty of time to figure it out. And the one thing that I did not want to do was waste my 20s, because I don't want to look back on my 20s and be like, that could have been such a fun time, if I hadn't weighed 200 pounds. And now I don't. I don't. And I never did set a goal weight or anything. But the more I think about it, the more I remember, like, when I was about 150, I was happy. You know, I look back at pictures of me when I weighed 150, and of course at the time I thought I was fat, but I wasn't. And I would be so pleased if I could just get down to that. And that is only 23 pounds away. I mean, or 24 pounds away. To be at 150, or no, what am I talking about? To be in the 150s is only like 14 pounds away. To be down to 150 is 24 pounds. And I've already lost that much in a 2-month span. So, you know, just perspective, people. Perspective is all I'm saying. I'm really proud of everybody. I hope everybody has a better day today. I'm really sorry I started rambling. It's 11 minutes already, so I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.